Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. I'm so excited to welcome to the show Ms. Jillian Clare. Hi. You are such a charmer, and you're balancing acting, producing. You've got a hot new film, so tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's called Pretty Broken. It comes out March 1st on VOD, and it's also playing at the Laemmle Theater in North Hollywood. And it's about a girl who's going through a really tough time in her life. She's a college dropout, got married too young, and is going through divorce. And the one person in her life who's like her rock, her dad, goes missing on an expedition in the Himalayas. He's presumed dead, but she just refuses to believe it and hatches this plan to get enough money to go over there and try and find him.
Wow. I love the title, but what did you love about the script and the story that appealed to you in taking this role and assuming the leader as a producer?
Well, I read the script about 6 years ago, which is crazy. We've been on this ride for so long now. And to me, I just loved it because it was a slice of life. It wasn't this huge thing where she goes through this massive tragedy. It's not a young girl on drugs. It's not something super crazy like that. It was just a real slice of life and how a young woman deals with losing a parent. And I don't think that that's shown a lot in film or television with somebody my age. You see it a lot with older people and with children even, but you don't really see it with somebody who's like 22 and loses a parent suddenly.
That's true.
So I really fell in love with that idea and just kind of exposing how somebody gets through that and the denial phase that she goes through.
Let's take a look at Pretty Broken.
There was a mix-up at the funeral home. Apparently, we have Ming Lu.
You think Dad's gonna come back and haunt us?
Hi.
He could still be alive, stuck up on that mountain, waiting for someone to find him.
Why do we have a funeral?
Mom likes throwing parties.
I really want your phone number.
Are you like this all the time, or you just save it for me?
Well, I feel awesome about myself. It's everyone else who seems to have a problem with me.
Tragic. Local climber used to come in all the time.
That's my dad.
I'd love to hear stories sometime if you wanted to come in and tell us a story.
I can't wait until he comes home.
You left. You didn't want to be part of this family.
I'm not gonna move on until I have proof that Dad is really gone.
I'm never gonna leave you. I'm your dad.
Family is such an interesting thing because it's not like our friends. We get to choose our friends. Family, it demands us to love unconditionally and go through things that maybe we would never go through. What for you going through the movie, being in that, doing all that? I mean, getting in Laemmle is no small feat. What's your takeaway about family?
I just think that, especially in difficult times like what we experienced in Pretty Broken, coming together at the end of the day is the biggest thing that you have to do. I mean, with Pretty Broken, Lindsay hadn't talked to her mom in forever. She wasn't really connected to her family because she was in this weird marriage. And so she came back to this family and these people that she just didn't know anymore. So I think just being able to connect with your family and, I don't know, support each other and love each other during that time is really important. And I love that the film focuses on that. I think it's kind of like a This Is Us type of feel, and that connection and coming together.
Well, it's certainly pulling my heartstrings.
I know, I'm gonna cry.
Rough Monday, Friday.
It's the season that we're celebrating film, but I'm wondering, what do you love about making a film?
I've always loved it. I mean, I've been an actress since I was 7, and now that I've been producing and directing, I love everything. I love that I get to be somebody else and experience another life. That's always been the biggest thing for me as an actress. I love just being somebody new and experiencing what that person goes through, and then being able to go home to myself at the end of the day.
But in doing that, doesn't it teach you more about yourself?
Totally. I discover new things about myself all the time. There's a side of me that I didn't even realize I had until I did Pretty Broken. And then when I finally had to say goodbye to Lindsay, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm losing a part of myself a little bit because I've put so much into her.
Wow. What was that side? What part of that was? How would you describe that side?
It was that denial side that I've never really had to experience. I've been very fortunate. I've never lost anyone super close to me. I mean, my grandparents I've lost, but I feel like as you grow up, you kind of expect that to happen. You're a little bit more like ready for that. So for me, that denial side of myself, I hadn't really processed. I hadn't figured out. And when I was Lindsay, it was just this like new thing inside of me, this new energy.
Wow. Let's talk for just 1 minute about women in film and producing. Like it's such a small percentage of Hollywood. Tell us a little bit about that and how has that been? How's that experience been?
You know, for me, it's been really great. I've always had awesome teams by my side that help me, and 2 of our other producers are female on this film as well. The writer's a female. Most of our crew is female. I think just having really good support systems is really huge being a female filmmaker, because there's a lot of people who still aren't accepting of it fully, or will still look down on you a little bit, just like thinking that you're not on the same level when you are. So I think if you have that support system, it really falls into place. I've had a great experience being a producer and a director, and I've loved every second of it, and I'm making more stuff and doing more things, but you know, it's growing. Yeah. More people are doing it, more women are taking over. It's the year of the female.
That's
yes,
right.
it is. And
Thank
we
you so
appreciate
much.
you pioneering the way. So tell everyone where they can find and follow your personal journey and also the film.
You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Jillian Clare, and you can find the movie on the same sites. It's just Pretty Broken Film on most things, and you can come see the movie on March 1st.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
Seriously.
you. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning La La Land.